Going short. Good looking cross. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. And a goal kick is the outcome. Carvajal being hounded. Bernat. And fired against the crossbar. The goal then for Paris Saint-Germain, the first one of this Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the noses in front. Can they stay there? Now the other team are playing catch-up.
So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? It is the game that the world truly focuses on. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the quest for European glory. Who's it going to be tonight, Lee?
Well, it's a toss of a coin for me. It's a really big night for everybody. All that hard work leading up to pre-season training, going through your domestic league, playing Champions League on and off, the winter break, all of that culminates in tonight. Very, very big night for everybody concerned. Supporters, but most so the players. They have to stay focused, play the game, not the occasion.
Draxler. On to Diallo. Danilo Pereira. And fisted away. Mendy. Valverde. He's lost it. Effective looking pass. And he's made headway. Well, punched clear. Potential danger. This could square the game. Oh, right in the nick of time. And with your opponents bearing down on you, no wonder you want to just get rid of the ball. Could play it in. Meat and drink to the man from Costa Rica. Moise Keane. Real danger. Well, he did his job defensively. He's in behind. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. It's going their way, 2-0. Militao. Here is Marco Asensio. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Marco Asensio comprehensively outfoxed by his opponent. Diallo. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Isco. Oh, he's through here. Had to come up with the ball, and did. And a harmless cross gobbled up. In behind for him to chase. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And he's fired over the corner. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Paredes. Well, beaten easily here. A decisive clearance it was. Given away by Julian Draxler. Carvajal. Here is Marco Asensio. Asensio. Cross fired over. Well, no pressure on the keeper. Poor cross. Danilo Pereira. The outcome is a goal kick here. Mendy. Danilo Pereira. And given away. Asensio. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? So a throw in here. Kimpembe. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And he's in. Big chance it is. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. So PSG get ready for their set-piece routine, hoping to increase their advantage. And fired over by Angel Di Maria. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius. Masterful piece of foiling. Draxler. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Draxler. It did look on for them, but not to be. Asensio. Can he get them level? Corner kick then to Real. What can they do from this situation? And clearing is away. Isco. What can Real do from this position? Oh, it's mischievous. I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper, it's about that poor effort. That really is awful. Well, Derek, when the chances are few and far between, it's very important the forwards stay focused. Not many chances out there. Can they get one of those chances to get them back in the game?
Oh, he's through here. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Mendy. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Di Maria. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. And there's the whistle. Half-time it is. A radiant Champions League final up to this point, Lee.
Well, nervous, cagey, boring. Not so this final. This has been a really entertaining game so far. Looking forward to more of the same in the second half, Derek.
Bernat. And fired against the crossbar. "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Mendy. Well, they've given him too much space. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Well, a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. A very good tackle. Vinicius Junior. Now, let's see what they can do here. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Well, he took care of it defensively. Real Madrid trailing here, but this corner could be helpful to them. Well, it all counts for naught. Draxler. Kimpembe. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposition. Draxler. Not an especially strong challenge. In behind for him to chase. Should he really have taken on the shot from that acute angle, Lee?
You're judged by your play on the pitch, and some of that play is decision-making, and he made a poor decision there.
Jones. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Mendy. And Benzema in the middle. Excellent challenge from Danilo Pereira there. There to take it away. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Is it going to be? And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Draxler. Real find themselves in a position of menace. And the defender takes care of business. Half an hour remaining then. He has timed. He's in with a chance. Draxler! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. All in all, a broken counter-attack.
Well, as we can see from the stats, PSG enjoying the bulk of possession here, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
An authoritative piece of defending from Alessandro. And in with a real chance. And a PSG corner. And fired over by Angel Di Maria. And the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Throw in here for PSG. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. The outcome is a goal kick here. Mendy. Chance to cross. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Bernat. And now Danilo Pereira. Icardi. Di Maria now. Di Maria. Icardi! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Mendy. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And they know they need to stop him. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Wonderfully weighted pass. Vinicius Junior. And up for grabs off the keeper. Idrissa Gueye. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Nacho Fernandez. Here's Valverde. And showing fine vision. He's got to score! Well, from a seemingly impossible angle, not far away at all.
Well, he thought he had a decent chance to score. I'm not sure his teammates did, though, but a little bit unlucky.
Idrissa Gueye. This is Rafinha. Chance to do damage. Excellent ball over the top. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! And hello from Saudi Arabia. We find ourselves today at the King Fahd Stadium in the city of Riyadh. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And here's what we have to look forward to. It's action with the mystery ball rules in effect. It's Al Nassr up against Inter Miami.
Well, thanks very much, Derek. Well, I guess the clue is in the name, mystery ball. Everything's up in the air. It's going to be fun, though, that's for sure. Can't wait for this one.
Good movement. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Well, no luck keeping possession. Might be onto something with that ball. A chance to whip it in. Oh, a vital interception. Well, new ball in play. Any goal scored will be good for two. Played into the centre of the box. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. Oh, he's given it away. Well, he's lost it. Oh, showing excellent vision. Great opportunity. And the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Nicely cut out. Giving it a try. And the keeper more than equal to it. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And now the delivery. It didn't happen for them. And space to cross it. Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So they restart the game, and a reminder, any goal scored will now count for two. On the offensive. Well, a good tackle. Promising looking ball. And space to attack. Big chance. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, goal behind Derek, and he's missed. It's a big miss. As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great...
Can he put it away? And still danger here. It's opening up for them. A glorious chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. There it is, and that'll count for two.
Double bubble, Derek. Fans are loving this.
The first half here comes to an end. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Determined defending. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Still a chance. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. They need to get bodies back. An excellent example of counter-attacking football and almost a goal.
Well, they broke at speed and looked like they were going to capitalise, not far off target.
Well, it'll be double trouble now for the team conceding a goal. Over the touchline for a throw-in. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And that is the sort of tackle he had scripted in his mind. And it's a quality pass. Is this the moment? And a sharp finish for a goal.
It was, Derek. It's worth a brace too. The fans are going nuts.
So they get the ball rolling again. And a change now. Any goal scored will count for 3. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. And in with a real chance. Oh, he's done it.
He has, and he gets his team free for that. The fans are having a ball.
We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. The cross is on. And still dangerous. Opportunity it is. Can he finish? And danger still. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Can he put it in? That. Oh, that's a goal at the wrong end. Well, it's every defender's nightmare. An own goal here. Back underway then, and a hefty reward for any goals scored now, given the mystery ball situation. You can treble the usual total, 3. Just 10 minutes to go. creative look about this. Plenty of players. Can he make it count? Wonderfully taken goal.
It was, Derek, and it counts for 3.
So they restart the game, and a reminder, any goal scored will now count for 2. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. He just needs to keep a cool head. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one, and he's squandered it big time.
That's a nice-looking ball. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And there it is, the final win. Well, it really is a sparkling day for football at one of the great venues in the world game, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And coming up, it's action with the mystery ball rules in effect. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, you never know what you
Might go ahead. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal plays with Well, he had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Oh, goodness gracious me! It's a special, special goal from miles out. It is a decent-looking attack here. Mendy. And fed forwards. And now can he keep calm? Must score. It's gone in. And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay, and as we see, it's a class ball through to split the defence. But most of the blame has to be levelled at the goalkeeper. You're coached as a youngster to always protect your near post, and he just didn't do that and paid the price.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Chances on. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Marca el Liverpool. Con el 2, De Bruyne.
Liverpool throw in here.
De un monovolumen gris de marca italiana. Acérquese a la cabina de la entrada del parking, por favor.
And Neymar. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Course. Can he do it? Excellent defending, but the chance. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. Isco. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Has a go. Saved, but still a chance. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
Y gol del Liverpool. Con el 7.
Marco Asensio. Here's Carvajal. And slipped through beautifully. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. De Bruyne. Now potential danger. He just needs to remain icy cool. Can they stop it going in? Well, they can keep possession now.
Well, Derek, still all square, but how? How's the keeper saved that?
Not a moment that will live long in his memory.
Well, I suggest he doesn't look at his teammates right now. They're all staring at him.
Isco. Well, the attack looks promising. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Well, new ball in play. Any goal scored will be good for 2. And he's fired over the corner. Cleared away comprehensively. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. He's in here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. A Liverpool free kick coming up. And he read it well, intercepting it. Opportunity it is. Well, that is a moment he would like to airbrush from history.
Well, he's had an absolute nightmare there. The goal's in front of him, just hit it. Well, Liverpool dominating possession over the last 15 minutes, Derek. This could be the pivotal part of this game, you never know. But they must score with this dominance.
Crossing possibilities. Well, the angle was never his friend.
Well, he should pick out a teammate. He shouldn't be shooting from there.
New mystery ball in play, so any goal scored, and it'll be 2. And that is that. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, a pretty ordinary challenge. It's gone in, and what's more, it's worth 2.
Brilliant play there, Derek. They've really benefited from the mystery ball.
Marca el Liverpool. Con el 9, Mbappé.
Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Well, given the mystery ball now in play, any goal scored is worth 2. Mbappé. This is Varane. Oh, he's through here. He takes aim. Just couldn't get it through. But he keeps going. Makes the move to the inside. And a sharp finish for a goal.
It was, Derek. It's worth a brace too. The fans are going nuts. Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
Vinicius Junior. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Well, the referee won't be quite as lenient next time. Got to tread more carefully. Isco moving in field and able to close down the shot. And a throw-in it's going to be. Benzema. Can he find the net? The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Half an hour remaining then. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Couldn't grab hold of it. Mbappe. Can he put them in front? Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Well, goalkeeping adventurism here. And that shot from seemingly miles out. Close.
Well, he got too much space and he thought, why not? Why not shoot from here?
Mendy. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. From this point on, the players know full well a goal will be worth double. Chance to cross, and it's teed up for Ronaldo. Good bit of pressing. There it is, and that'll count for two.
Double bubble, Derek. Fans are loving this.
Y gol del Liverpool. Con el 8, Cross.
Moving forward effectively. And he's through here. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Opportunity. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Really good interception. And he's made headway. Still a chance. The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. Back underway then, and a hefty reward for any goals scored now, given the mystery ball situation. You could... Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Mendy, and it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Takes on the shot. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Well, new ball in play. Any goal scored will be good for two. Just couldn't capitalise there. Inside the final 5 minutes now. Incisive pass from Mbappe. It's gone in. And what's more, it's worth two.
Brilliant play there, Derek. They've really benefited from the mystery ball.
So in action again, and just to clarify, for a goal scored now with the mystery ball situation, it'll count for three. Have they given him too much space? Has eyes for goal. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. He's in here. It's opened up for him. It's in, and that will count as 3.
Well, they really...
The sound of the referees with... This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final, only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name's Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Lee Dixon. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Bayern Munich.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the biggest club game in the world. Pointed end of the tournament. Who's going to come out on top? Well, Derek, we're just about to find out. Very, very excited.
Choupo-Moting. A real opening now. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Good bit of pressing. Coman. Still could be dangerous. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. He's been playing at such a high level for so many years, Angel Di Maria. Lee, in your opinion, what will we see from him today?
Well, he plays the game.
Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Pavard. Now with Tolisso. A good and fair challenge. Bernat. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Would have been a foul, but instead, advantage Bayern. Coman. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Draxler. And he's in. And the advantage is with PSG. He can't hold on to it. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, here's the replay. It comes off the keeper, and he's every right to ask where his defenders are. They were second to react, and he's in the back of the net.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Coman. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Leon Goretzka. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Coman! And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Paredes. Di Maria. Not an especially strong challenge. He could pick out a teammate. Taking care of business defensively here. And attempting the through ball. Coman, real chance. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Coman. Well, possibilities in the centre. A foul, but advantage Bayern. And they need to get tighter. Oh, he's through here. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Excellent vision. And PSG using width to good effect. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Alaba with the block. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the... Draxler. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Alphonso Davies. Choupo-Moting has it. And it's a quality pass. Can he get them level? Still alive. Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on. Oh, Derek, it's a blooper. Really poor from the keeper. He won't want to see this again. It's a fumble, you have to say, and he's punished.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Marquinhos. Diallo. Bernat. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. And a chance to whip it in here. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper.
Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chances. They really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on, then they should win this game.
Half an hour remaining then. Bayern have given it away. Florenzi. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Pavard. Sané. Going well. Well, the pass not finding its target. Florenzi. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Bernat. He takes aim. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Choupo-Moting. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And an astute piece of defending. Bernat. He's in here. Alaba puts his body on the line. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Good defending to prevent the chance. Sané. Could be a chance to break here. Can they keep it going? Must take the lead here. And in for Bayern. With time running out in the Champions League decider.
Well, here's the replay. Great disguise on the pull-back cross, and then a 2v1. Both of them teasing the goalkeeper. That really is a lovely worked goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well... Can he finish this? Courageous goalkeeping, but he's gotten the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Tolisso. Might be able to set up the chance. A significant contribution by the goalkeeper to keep his team in it.
Yeah, he kept on his toes as well as a really good stop.
Now he must favour the cross. Tolisso. It's come off the keeper. And it's all over now. Well, there is nothing quite like this. Okay. This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final, only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name's Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Lee Dixon. It is Liverpool facing Manchester City.
Well, we started with 32 teams, Derek. Seems like an eternity ago. Now we're down to the best two. I've not played in the Champions League final. I surely wish I was playing tonight. Turn the clock back and let me run out there, please.
Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Neymar preferring the inside route. And a good take under duress there. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And the front pair, Cristiano Ronaldo, starts together with Kylian Mbappe. And he's through here. And foiled by Van Dijk. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Now Messi. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really good technique. And oh, so close.
Andrew Robertson. Sadio Mane now. He had to score, and he does.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
And Liverpool get the ball moving again, looking to find a reply to that setback. It is the game that the world truly focuses on. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the quest for European glory. Who's it going to be tonight, Lee?
Well, it's a toss of a coin for me. It's a really big night for everybody. All that hard work leading up to pre-season training, going through your domestic league, playing Champions League on and off, the winter break, all of that culminates in tonight. Very, very big night for everybody concerned, supporters, but most so the players. They have to stay focused, play the game, not the occasion.
De Bruyne. Salah. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Mane. Might be a chance here. Wonderful block. Maybe scope for City to add to the lead with this set piece. Now, how about the short corner? Messi. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. Fired over by Messi. It comes to nothing in the end. Bruno Fernandes. Won it back. There's a slide rule pass. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, what an opportunity. It's been squandered.
Well, you dream of 1v1s as players. He's had one and he's squandered it big time.
Lewandowski. Poor pass under no real pressure. Lewandowski. In with a chance. They might regret that miss. They ought to be 2 up.
Well, they've done so much work to get 1 goal ahead.
Oh, a big mistake. Giving the ball away one moment and then making a fine save the next.
Yeah, we all make mistakes, don't we, Derek? On that occasion, it was the goalkeeper, but he made up for it.
Jordi Alba. Chance to run at them. Shown inside. Happy to take on the shot. Chiellini keeps it out. Breaking at pace. He's in behind. It has to be, surely. A wonderful intervention. Half-time then, and we're sorry for the pause and the... Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Thomas Müller. Messi. Real chance. Surely. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. It's going their way, 2-0. Casemiro.
City certainly having the lion's share of possession, and what that does, it just relaxes.
Well, it could be on for him here. An example of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius, absolutely genius.
And now the delivery, but fisted away by the goalkeeper. Applying vigorous pressure. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? An incisive pass. That's all they can conjure for now. Pressing as a team. Mane. Messi. He'll be cross with himself based on the position he had taken up.
Well, yeah, it was poor tech.
Oh, poor from the keeper. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And over comes the corner. De Bruyne. Well, they get the ball once more. Lewandowski. And the pass could do damage. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. But then there's plenty to do from there. He's hit it so well, lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Great strike.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Messi might be in here. Still alive. Well, nothing comes of it. Encouraging move from Liverpool. De Bruyne with a chance. Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on.
Goals are plenty. 2-2. Tension building, still level. Oh, he's through here. I'll tell you what, Lee, that was an important save and a big moment of the game.
Well, I was watching the keeper as he went through, and his eyes were focused on the ball. What a brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Liverpool have it once again. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, that could change everything. What a super save that was.
Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Mane. It must go in, surely. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They delivered the goal. The whistle goes in the final, and it will be a maiden Champions League trophy lift for Manchester City. And here it is, the last lap in the season-long race for the trophy. Millions of viewers from around the world are tuning in for the biggest final in club football, the Champions League final. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Liverpool facing Manchester City.
Well, hundreds of millions of people will be tuning into this one. Probably the...
Can they stop it going in? Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
You know, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
And the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making... Jan Oblak, fantastic between the posts. So the corner played into the box. On and on he goes. And he takes on the shot. Well, body in the way. And they do like to press when it... Oh, big chance! It's there for him! Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
I think it's fair to say, Lee, that Neymar can do just about anything out there on the pitch. What in particular are you anticipating seeing in this match?
Well, he's got amazing finishing ability, and when a player...
Chance to take the lead! Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. And Liverpool come away with it. Mbappe! A goal it is, the first important statement in this final made by Liverpool.
Well, we've got the biggest club competition in the world, and now we've got our first goal.
On they go again. A wake-up call for the City players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Really getting stuck in. Ronaldo. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Just cutting off the supply. And Mohamed Salah now. Here's Mbappe. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Giorgio Chiellini must tread carefully. And a goal kick given.
Liverpool have hardly had the ball.
In position. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Chiellini under real pressure here. Saved with ease by Jan Oblak.
Derek, well, goal scorers score goals and win games, but so do goalkeepers when it comes to getting the points. What a save that is.
Course. Mbappe! And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely. Well, a second goal for them here. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And that is that for the... "45 minutes separating these two sides from glory. The second half of the Champions League final begins. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. That is top-notch goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Alexander-Arnold. Casemiro. It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Neymar. Possession lost. Oh, a nice-looking pass. The end product just wasn't there. And breaking at pace with menace. Oh, he's through here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
A smart stop here. And the corner for Liverpool. Fired in by Neymar. And clearing it away. It is advantage Manchester City here. And Messi's incisive pass. And begging to be put away. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So there we have it, 2-1. Toni Kroos. Now Mo Salah. This is Kroos. This is Varane. Virgil van Dijk. Toni Kroos. Van Dijk with it. Salah. Virgil van Dijk. Now Jordi Alba. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Mane. The throw-in for Manchester City it'll be. Mane. It's still there for him. And this might not be the ideal... Oh, can you believe this? Just when it looked as though the door was locked, it's been reopened.
Well, they're back in it, and you can hear the relief with their fans. Game on.
Goals are plenty. 2-2. Inside the last quarter of an hour. And now the visionary Lewandowski. Is it going to be? Sergio Ramos has a lot on his plate here. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And the referee says corner kick. Keen to take it short here. Messi. Cuts in from the flank. Cuts it back. Oh, tremendous block. Takes on the shot. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you, diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Can they forge ahead? Virgil van Dijk with the block. Now showing excellent judgment to intercept. That is that after...
you.